Hello everyone, this is A. Mani Sharma and you are watching solution for question number 7, exercise 6.4 of the topic triangles, class 10th. Now let us see what is given in question number 7. Prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is half the area of the equilateral triangle described on its diagonals. Now let us see how we can make the figure. First of all, he is talking about the square. So see here children, A, B, C, D is a square. So there is a square ABCD, and on this square two equilateral triangles are described. One triangle is described on its side. See, I have shown this triangle BCM. So BC is the side of the square. So on one side of the square, one triangle BCM has been described, and this is an equilateral triangle. Now one more equilateral triangle has been described on its diagonal. See here, AC is a diagonal, and taking the length AC, we have taken two more line segments, that is AN and CN, and then we have joined all the three line segments and we are getting an equilateral triangle ACN. Now from here it is clear that AC is equal to AN and AN is equal to CN, okay, which is equal to the diagonal of the square. And here this triangle BC is equal to CM and CM is equal to BM. So this is on side of the square. Now as per the question, what we have to prove? We have to prove, see, to prove, what we have to prove? Area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of the square is half the area of the equilateral triangle described on its diagonals. That means area of triangle BCM, area of triangle BCM is half area of triangle ACN. This we have to prove as per the question. Now children, this question is very easy if you try to understand the things properly. Now look at the square ABCD. Suppose we take the value of AB as small a, then BC is also equal to small a, CD will also be small a, and AD will also be small a, because all four sides of a square are equal and each angle is 90 degree. So from here you get BC equal to A centimeters. So CM will also be equal to A centimeter and BM will also be equal to A centimeter. So we can easily calculate the area of triangle BCM. So area of triangle BCM is equal to how much? Root 3 by 4 into side square. If you remember, this you have learnt in standard 9. Okay. This will be equal to root 3 by 4 a square. Okay. Now let us see how much is your AC so that you can find the area of equilateral triangle ACN. So see here children, please pay attention. Here you can see we have one right angle triangle. BC and AB. If you see here, ABC is a right angle triangle and AC is its hypotenuse. Now, if you apply Pythagoras theorem, you will come to know that AC square will be equal to BC square plus AB square, that is A square plus A square. Okay, so let me create some space here. So AC square will be equal to 2A square. So from here AC will be equal to root of 2A square. That means it will be equal to root 2A. Okay. This is done by Pythagoras theorem because your angle B is equal to 90 degree. So that means AC is equal to root 2A. So CN is also equal to root 2A and AN is also equal to root 2A. So how will you find the area of triangle? Area of triangle ACN, it will be equal to root 3 by 4 into side square, that is root 2a whole square. Now this will be equal to how much? Root 3 by 4 into root 2a whole square means this will become 2a square. Okay. So now see, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, and here you are getting root 3 by 2 a square. Okay. So now children, let us see how much is the area of triangle BCM. See, area of triangle BCM is root 3 by 4a square, and area of triangle ACN is equal to root 3 by 2a square. Now let us find the ratio now. How much is the ratio? Area of triangle BCM by area of triangle ACN. So see, area of triangle BCM is root 3 by 4a square, and area of triangle ACN is root 3 by 2a square. What we are getting? 2 2s are 4 and root 3 gets cancelled. Now from here you can see that area of triangle BCM by area of triangle ACN equal to 1 by 2. So see here, from here this is 1 by 2. So if we simply do the cross multiplication, you will get area of triangle BCM will be equal to half area of triangle ACN. Just you carry this part over here. So you can get the answer.